Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 10th anniversary of Ghost Ball. And now here's your host for tonight's Spooktacular, a man who's scary enough without a costume, Mark Peterson.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. My name is Mark Peterson. I am a bank wubba. I don't know what I am, but I am here, and I'm going to play one of the good guys tonight, as we all are. This is our 10th annual Ghost Ball for Elevations. Whoa, I know. It has to be virtual again this year. We know why. We're here, and that's the reason we really need you guys to participate tonight. We need everybody to play along and have some fun. Let's talk a little bit about elevations, all right? A lot of us are here. We know about it. Some don't, but here's the deal. In the 10 years, they've given out almost a little over $48,000 in grants, awards, and purchases to help kids. Last year alone, it was it was $431,000 in the 10 years, all right? So we're reaching almost that $500,000 mark. Last year was $48,000. The requests so far this year that will be awarded next month, at least some of them, are $87,000 or more. So we really need your participation tonight. We need you to play along. Have some fun with us. We got a lot of cool things going on. So we have a giveaway drawing that's coming up tonight. Here's the deal. If you're involved with this, if you're logged on, you're entered to win. Here's the key. When we finish, towards the end of the program, we'll announce that person. We'll say their name. And then if they reply in the comments, I'm here, then you win. And it's a cool gift basket and a $50 Amazon card. So pretty cool. We also have the costume text line. All right, so it's 509-593-1143. All right, 509-593-1143. It's right there. You can see it. We would love to see what you're doing tonight. Where are you? Who are you with? What kind of fun have you come up with? Or are you watching this with your Visa card in hand and in your pajamas with a glass of wine? That's okay, too. We don't care, but we want you to help out. So please get those pictures to us, and we'll try and get as many of those up through the program as we can to let people know that they're playing along. Now, here's one of the questions. How can I help? Mark, what should I do? Well, during the live auction, you're going to have to bid. Here's how.
All right, everybody. Looks like it's time to do some live auction bidding. Let's go through a quick refresher so that you know how to do this. First off, track down the bidding icon. If you're on a browser, the circle should be up in the top left corner of your screen. If you're on mobile, it should be here. The top number is where the current bid price and winner is sitting at, and the number below is what the auctioneer is currently asking for. This is the number you'll be putting forth and clicking on if you want to bid. So basically, if you want to bid on an item, click on that number, or anywhere within the colored area to do so. If you become the current high bidder of the item, you'll be informed that you're winning, as well as see your avatar move to the front of the line. However, if you click and the number shakes, that simply means you just weren't fast enough and somebody else beat you to it. But prepare yourself, because you probably still have plenty of chances to bid on the item. Keep in mind that the number will fluctuate here in the green area depending on what the auctioneer is asking for, so just be mindful of what you're putting forth. Eventually, the auctioneer will close the item, and whoever's winning, well, they win. And honestly, that's pretty much it. The main thing you have to remember, just have fun. Happy bidding, everybody.
All right, so real easy to bid. Just remember the green button. That's going to play a big part throughout tonight and later on. Really, it is. In fact, when we come to a gift card bonanza, we've got 62 gift cards, and we're going to tell you how you can get one of those. And again, it's going to come off of that green button. All right, so we've got chat. If you look at the lower part of your screen, we've got the chat right there. All right, and so we've got Michelle on, and Megan, and Stacy, and Samantha, and SV, Darrow. Text your pick. Darrow's back scenes telling everyone, come on, text your pit. So you can communicate with us, and you can communicate with each other through that chat line. You're also going to use that chat line if we call out your name at the end of the show and you've won the gift basket and the $50 Amazon card. Okay, so that's how that's going to work. All right, you've got the basics. All right, we want you to have fun. We want you to have a good time, but we also want you to know more about what's going on. And there's only one woman who can come in with the power, the force of nature to tell us. Your executive director, Mary Ann. Come on in.
Woohoo!
Look at you. Little Wicked Witch of the West.
Yeah, that's right. Just don't drop a house on me, okay?
No, I won't.
Okay.
No, not tonight.
Good.
Maybe tomorrow.
right.
Everyone, Mary Ann.
Hi, I've brought my magic wand tonight because we are going to create some magic for these kids and families. I want to start out by thanking our sponsors who have made this possible. Our Ghost Level sponsor, Giza Credit Union, Youthful Horizons, Milestones Pediatric Therapy, Stepping Stones Pediatric Therapy, the Smitham Family, Mover for You, Liberty Northwest Accounting Services. Our Witch Level sponsors, Wake Up Call, Brad Messerschmidt with Thrivent Financial, Franklin Photography, Ironwood Structures, the Arms Family, the Reinecke Family. Our Spirit Level, Inland Group, and our Goblin Level sponsors, Ignition Academy, Fast Fixer, Century 21 Bueller and Associate Property Management, and the Everson family. Our underwriters, Infinite Electric, your forever electricians, Empire Pediatric Therapy, and the McNeese family. I want to thank you all for staying with us throughout the shifting landscape to make sure that these kids get what they need. We need all of you. Our production partners, thank you so much to Mark Peterson. Mark's been with us for many years, and he's just part of Ghost Ball. Ryan Ferguson of Cavalier, ILF Media, and Amped Entertainment. And thank you to each and every person who donated, and the companies that donated an auction item. Those funds that we raise on this auction are going to go directly to these kids and making a lasting impact in their lives. So for the last 8 years, Ghost Ball has been Elevation's largest fundraiser, raising over $400,000 and making a significant impact for the families. The funds received directly go to our grant awards. The video that you're going to see is going to give you a little bit of background on how Ghost Ball started 10 years ago. We want to give a heartfelt thank you to John and Jen Smitham, our Ghost Ball committee chairs. They really do exemplify what it means to give back to the community. They are making the world a better place, and you can too. A big thank you to our entire Ghost Ball committee that spent countless hours making sure that these kids are going to get what they need. And also, I want to thank our board of directors who work year-round to ensure that children who need therapy are going to get it. A special thanks to Cavalier for telling our stories so beautifully. And you're going to hear the stories of a few families that have benefited from your generosity in just a second. So thank you for being here, and now let's make some magic. Woo!
Any questions on the flow, or does anybody want to change anything up from what they heard?
It flowed really well last year. I mean, I thought that was actually one of the highlights of the whole thing was the way I loved it. Like, it flowed.
I really just love people. I love parties, and I think that there's a huge gap in, especially with Halloween. So the Ghost Ball was an idea that I had from a Halloween party that I went to in college, and I loved it. It was very classy. It was an adult party. It had a really great feel to it, and I loved it. My vision was that it would be a party that people would want to come to. And oh, by the way, if it happened to just really benefit somebody, that would be amazing.
So Kyle had brought up this idea.
My husband and I started it, and we did everything ourselves. We funded it. We did all of the planning, the decorating, the inviting. Everything was us for the first couple of years. I quickly realized that people love the cause. Sponsors love the cause. And so if you're really going to make something grow, the Ghost Ball itself, it wasn't enough. I tried for 2 years. I put my heart and soul into this, and I failed. I really did. I felt like I failed.
And so I have no problem that's going to work out just fine. Now, with that,
out of the blue, I got a phone call from the executive director of Elevations, which was very new at the time. And I mean, it was almost immediate. We just clicked. I absolutely adored her right from the start. And we just began to just talk through all these things, like what we needed and what they needed, and we were exactly the match for each other, what each other needed. And it was just this perfect fit. It was, I mean, I had totally written it off. We were done, it was behind us, and then within 5 minutes, I was like, no, this is it. This is the next chapter. It was just a great fit right from the start, and we have been with Elevations ever since.
Push hard. Oh!
Well, I think our journey really started when he was
just a few months old, really.
Just a few months old.
By the time he was a year, it had become pretty clear that he was behind, both in motor skills, but also was just really not engaging with like his surroundings.
He couldn't sit up. He couldn't roll over. He didn't walk till he was well after 2. Pretty quickly realized that he was going to need to have all 3: physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy.
We did her physical therapy assessment at probably about 7 months and started therapy at like 8 months, and it became very clear very quickly that this was a pretty significant issue. Her speech wasn't where it should be, her motor milestones weren't where they should be, so we got referred to essentially everybody.
Are you gonna do dishes?
Hearing, speech, OT, we were already in PT, and then we got referred to genetics. And at 13 months, she got diagnosed with a deletion on chromosome 5. So I quit my job that day. And then we increased her therapy frequency and started looking for anything, like any activity that could be helpful.
So I think about 3 months old, Remy was diagnosed with chorioathetoid dystonia cerebral palsy. So she's always had therapy from 2 weeks old. Currently, she has therapy almost every single day. I think she has 1 day off. And between physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, MNRI therapy, feeding therapy, all of the therapies. So insurance doesn't cover a lot of stuff. We have to have special cups. We have to have special utensils. We have to have special toys. Every week we're finding new things that she might need that we have to purchase. It's hot?
It very quickly becomes all-consuming. Very quickly becomes you live in your car, going from place to place to place to place to place. So we went from not paying a lot to paying a lot, again, minus my salary. Her insurance only covers 25 PT sessions. So her greatest need is PT. By the time we meet our deductible, we're out of PT sessions. So then PT is cash on top of, right, paying that deductible because we've run out of sessions. Yeah. It's like paying for a year or 2 of college, except you don't have 18 years to save.
Okay, you're gonna wipe them off. Oh, that is so nice of you.
The impact that even one person has on these kiddos is incredible. I mean, the need is real, and these kiddos need it, and that will help them be so much more successful in life. And I just don't know that people realize that even the smallest contribution has such a huge impact.
We were struggling to cover the cost of these visits. Our therapist and our case coordinator presented this idea and said, hey, I don't know if you've heard about it, but it's the Elevations grant. I think you would be a great fit for it. Go ahead and apply.
When everything else involved with this whole process is like bureaucracy and red tape and jump through this hoop and then we're going to tell you no. And then to have this process be reassuring, encouraging, it's like somebody gets it. Like there aren't all of these hoops and it's just like, we know you need this, we know this is valuable, let us help you.
It's so personalized. Like they know who we are, they know Remy and Remy's story or us, and they care.
I lost hope for what the future held for my child. What is his future gonna hold? What is this gonna look like? How do we help him have the best possible life for him? As I look around me and I'm seeing these other parents and caregivers that are experiencing that same stress and grief and worry, and it's always full. The waiting list is huge. There is such a need for what this service is giving. It's giving hope to these families. And knowing that that help is coming from our community, like, there's putting a face to that need and knowing, like, I just want to give them all a hug. I just want to, like, go and, like, thank every single person and say, meet my son. He is the greatest. He is the most loving. He is, like, he's optimistic. He never gets frustrated when we don't understand what he's saying. He just tries again and again. He's, like, the most cuddly, snuggly. I'm like, I just want to take him door to door and say, this is who you're helping. You are giving him a chance to have a life, to have a future. I just want to, like, wrap him in a big hug and say thank you. Thank you for helping our family. Here we go. You made it.
I mean, just going, you are making a difference. When you donate, you're making a bigger difference. And when you tell your friends and your family, and they all come and they donate, your impact is huge. And I don't think people realize the difference that they can make.
I'm not crying. You're crying. That's why we're here tonight. We have Elevation families that are a part of tonight's auction. They're going to be bidding. They're going to be doing their part, and we need you to do your part. And by the way, don't ever go up against an Elevation parent. They're smarter than a doctor. They know everything, and they really do, and they love their kids so much, and you can see what they're doing to help them. And we're trying to help them. So that's what tonight is all about. Got a couple things going on we want to let you know about. First of all, if everyone would put their hands together back at home and give a big rounding applause to Jim Swoboda, who's 60 today. He's behind the scenes. We don't know if he'll make it through the night. He's that old, but hopefully he'll be with us. The other thing is there's no way. So the other thing is how to bid. All right, we're going into the live auction. We need you to be a part of it. We've got the chat part going on, but there's that green button. We're going to start the bidding. I'm going to start every item at $300. Just know that. But then you're going to see the increments come up in that green field, right? And if you click on that, that's your bid. Okay? Anytime you hit that green button, you're saying, I'm going to spend that much money. So just know that, okay? And there's going to come a time tonight when I ask you to press that button a lot. Just be careful. All right. Again, thank you for coming. Thank you for participating. Let's get on with the first live auction item. What's that?
No, it was me.
Oh, it was you.
Mark Peterson, we have some photos coming in.
Now, we asked you to text your pictures to 509-593-1143, all right? 593-1143. Here's what you're looking like tonight. And thank you for, how adorable is that? A little senorita, she is adorable. Mark, please tell a joke. Bobby. I don't know which ones I could get away with. There you go. You got a whole crew that are there all dressed up. Thank you so much. That's wonderful. Oh, look at that. I love it, Mr. Incredible. All right, so we thank you. Keep those pictures coming in. We're going to put those on during the live auction in between the items as we can, and we thank you. All right, let's get underway, shall we? The first item we have, 36 gigabyte 7th generation iPad. It's technology package. You get that. You get the PowerBeats Pro that are Bluetooth earphones while you're working out. Right? JBL Clip 3 Bluetooth. That's a speaker that you can take by the pool, by the hot tub, in the bathroom where you try and escape. We know it. Wireless charging pads. You got the Sony wireless noise canceling headphones. All of that, plus the LED ring light. When you're doing the TikTok videos, you'll look good. You'll look fashionable. All right, so that's what our first item is, and we're going to start the bidding at $300 to go. 300 here, 300 where? Who's going to be 300? As you bid, your name, Matt. Thank you, 300 right there. So I get to see who's bidding and when. We're at 300 now. 4. Give me 400. 3 here. 4 where? Your picture will come up. Your name will come up. MR, thank you. $400. Now we're going to 5. Who's going to give me 500 to go? 500, Michelle. Michelle, thank you, 500. Matt's in at 600. Going up. I love this. Now let's go to $700. 700, it's in the green. You hit that. Boom, Michelle did 700. She is in the lead right now. Matt, where are you? Bam, 800. Thank you very much. All right, now let's get up. We have 900 in. 900 now. 8 is the bid. 900. Who's going to hit 900? 8 now. 9 where? Who's going to give me 900? Come on. I've got 3 bidders. MR, Michelle, Matt. Who's going to beat Matt? Who's going to click the button? MR in at $900. Thank you very much. All right. Oh, now Matt's in at 1,000. Now we're going to go to $1,100. See how easy this is? You click the button, you bid. You won't have to look at the bill for 30 days. It's perfect. 1,100. Now 12. 1,200. MR, thank you. Hang in there. Matt's in at 1,200. You can see the horse race. You get to watch the bidding as if we're sort of there. All right. So now 1,300. 12 now. 13 where? 12 now. 13. Matt, you're at 12. 13. Anyone at 1,300? 1,300. Anyone? 12. 12 now. 13. Thank you, Margaret. Wow, coming at the last. Love you. Margaret, thank you. 13. Now 1,400. Who's going to give me 1,400? Now, there's Matt at $1,400. You're amazing. Thank you very much. Now, we'll be, again, as we close the bids, I'll give you plenty of time. I'll give you the 3 strikes, and then we've got it. But Matt at 14, now 15. Anyone at 15? Margaret, you're out. Margaret, you're out. You can get in just by clicking the green button. 1,500, 14. Matt, 14. Now 15, 14, now 15. Anyone else? Technology package. There it is. 14, now 15. 14 going once. 14 going twice. Sold out 14, sold out Matt. Thank you very much. Nice job. That's our first auction item. You guys did great. You're experts already. Hey, is this set not gorgeous? Right? Amped Entertainment, ILF Media, these guys and Amped did a beautiful job. Thank you very much. All right, we're going on to item. Oh, wait a minute. There is a thank you from one of those that receive a grant from Elevations. Is she not adorable? Thank you for your support. We do appreciate it. All right, we're going on to item number 2. All right, this is a GoPro Adventure Package. Okay, so here's what it has in it. It's got the white, exciting adventure with Pangea. There we go. River rafting. Got it. Whitewater rafting trip for 6 on the Clark Fork through the Alberton Gorge with lunch included. If you've ever traveled to Montana, you travel over the Clark Fork, I think 9 times. Capture every heart-pounding moment. You get your own GoPro with the GoPro Adventure Kit, the GoPro chest mount, and also the Shorty. So you get all of that, but it's the whitewater rafting trip on a GoPro. Man, you're going to catch some beautiful action. Gorgeous. All right, $300 the bid. 300 now. Who's going to give me 300 to start it? 300 here. Where? Okay, you're going to be on the Clark Fork. You're going to be rafting. It's up to 6 people for 6. Oh, there we go. Joyce at 400. Now 5. 500 into Aaron. Thank you very much. 5 now 6. Who's going to give me 6? Joyce. I love the fact that it almost takes care of itself. All right, 700 the bid. 6 now, 7. Who's going to give me 700? Joyce, 6. Michelle, 7. Thank you very much. Now 8. Who's going to give me 800? We're going to keep this really standardized. Matt's in at $800. Matt, nice job. Matt, now who's going to go in at 900? Boom. Joyce in at 9. It's like a horse race, and you see him changing and shifting. I love this. Michelle in at 1,000, now 1,100. 1,000, now 11. Who's going to give me 1,100? Come on, click the button. Click the button. Boom. Joyce, thank you for listening. Only person in the world that's going to listen to me. Never my wife. 12, now 13. 1,300. 1,300 the bid, now 13. 12, now 30. Who's going to give me 13? They're trying to get the smoke out of the way so I can see the monitor. Bring that over to me for a minute. No, we're fine. Joyce, thank you. 13, now 1,400. 13, now 14. 13, 1,400 the bid. Come on. Who's going to be the next one to play? I'm on the Clark Fork with 6 people in a raft. One of them's my mother-in-law. I come back with 5. Come on, who's going to be there? It'll be caught on GoPro forever. 1,400. 13 now, 14. Anyone at 1,400? 13 now, 14. 1,300 going once. 1,300 going twice. Sold out. 1,300 sold out. Joyce. Thank you, Joyce. I appreciate it. Nice job. There is another one of our Elevations kids. Again, thank you for your support. Absolutely perfect. All right, let's get on to, do I have any other text pictures? Any? Voice? Any? Voice? No? Just checking.
We do have more.
We do have. Do we have them now?
Yes, we do. Here it
Can I
comes
see them?
now.
Who's out playing with us tonight? All right, there we go. Steve and Clancy and Tara and Kelly are all on the chat line. There they are, dressed up, and they are in the kitchen. I don't see a glass of wine anywhere. She's adorable. Oh, look at the princess. Oh, and she's watching it on an iPad. Oh, that's great. All right, guys, thanks for texting those pictures. Keep them coming. These are you helping us raise money for Elevations. This is your participation. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, we're going to go to item number 3. We're going to roll prompter up. Here we go. It's an outdoor adventure package. Okay, so here you get a couple of things here. Relaxing float on the Coeur d'Alene River for 8 to 10 people. I'm going to throw in their adult beverages here. I know there's a lot on the screen, but the bottom line is it lasts 2.5 to 3 hours. You leave in the morning. You go over to the Coeur d'Alene River Shop, which is just east of Coeur d'Alene, and you're going to meet there, and you're going to go hang, right? And you're going to go, and you're going to be on this nice, relaxing trip, and it's going to be perfect, all right? So that's what we're doing. That's what we're auctioning off. Is there... Oh, okay. Yes, cater the dinner. Thank you. On the Riverside with adult beverages. Here we go. We're going to start this bidding as well. Guess where? Oh, $300. Imagine this. 300 to go. Anyone 300? Got it. Boom. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it. 300 now 4. 3 now 400. 400, Michelle. Michelle, 4. Nathan at 5. Thank you very much. Now 6. 5 now 6. 5 now 600. Who's going to give me 600? Have 102 people out there. Would love to hear from one of you. Boom. There we go. Rachel, thank you so much. $700. Now 8. 7 now 8. Okay, this is up to how many people? A ton. All right. So we get them in there. Oh, okay. There we go. All right. Thank you. 900. Aaron, I appreciate it. $900. Thank you very much. I can't say it's got a lot. Okay, Daniel, you're in at 1,000. Now 11,000, 11,000, 11. Who's going to give me 1,100, 1,100,000? Now 1,100. Where? Who's got 1,100? 1,000. Relaxing, Coeur d'Alene River. You're going to float. It's going to be great. Who's in? All right. We got Kelly, Samantha, Kelly, and Tara all in the chat. We've got Daniel at $1,000. We're going to get 1,100 to go. Anyone 1,100,000 here? 1,000 now 1,100. 1,000 now 1,100. Watch this. 1,050. Can you change it that fast, Mr. Carey? 1,050. Let's have some fun. I just wanted to see if he could do it tonight. 1,050. All right, I got 1,000. Anyone for $50 more? 1,050. Gonna give me 1,050. Got 1,000. 1,050. Got 1,000. The 1,000 going once. The 1,000 going twice. Sold out 1,000. Daniel, thank you very much. You're gonna be on the Coeur d'Alene. Beautiful. Thank you very much. There is another one of those wonderful Elevation kids that we are doing this for tonight, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, we continue to roll. All right, now we're going over to auction item number, boom, 4. Okay, this is a cool thing. We've all had a rough 18 months, okay? We've been asked to stay home and stay healthy. We're doing a lot of things out there to limit what we do and who we're around. That's why we're doing this year, hopefully just the end this year. But this is a Get Back to Life package. I love the name of it. New Year's Eve, you're going to the Inland Pacific Kitchen and Hogwash Whiskey Den for a 5+ course dinner. You get wine and wine pairings, table for 2 all to yourself, and then, of course, $200 gift card from the Davenport to be used when you want. You get to go to Wild Walls when you want, including the equipment, in the 2 to 3 hours you'll be there. Northern Quest, you get to stay there, plus dinner for 2 at Epic. It's going to be amazing, and guess what? You're out and about, and you're getting a break, maybe a breather. Kayaking on Liberty Lake for 2 to 3 hours with wine, cheese, and a plush backpack-style picnic basket. Oh, come on. Hey, how about going to a movie? You get 2 Regal Cinema movie tickets, Shimmering Palms massage, 90-minute massage is coming your way. And then, this is one of the cooler things, a 1-hour scenic flight from Phelps Field. It's a Cessna 206, pretty big, carries up to 3 individuals, and they'll throw a pilot in for free. And you're going to be able to take off, and in 1 hour, you can fly all over the Spokane Valley. You can go up around the state line. You can go up around Sandpoint, come back down maybe if it's a fast enough plane. But I've done this, been there, and it's wonderful. All right, that's what we're bidding on. The Get Back to Life package. Amen. 300 to start this. Who's going to be 300? Remember, you're staying at the Davenport. You're staying at Northern Quest. That's 500 right there. We're 3, now 4. Who's going to give me 4, now 5. Who's getting me 5 to go? 4, now 5. Matt, thank you at 5. 6. 6, boom, Jill, 6. Thank you very much. Hey, give me 700. There's Nathan. There's Nathan. Love you. Michelle, 800, now 9. 900. Aaron, thank you very much. We're seeing a lot of the same names, and I love the fact that they have cash. Jump in if you see something you want. Jill at 1100. 1200 now. 1200 to Matt. Oh, it is a horse race. Oh, nice. Nathan, 1300. 13 now 14. 13 now 14. 1400 now 15. 15 Nathan, now 16. 15 now 16. 16 is Jill. Thank you very much. She just wants to go to a movie. All right, Scott in at 17. Now 1800. Now 18. Thank you, Nathan. Now 19. 19 is Matt. Now $2,000 to that. Nathan, yes, 2,000. Do I hear 2,100? 21. Matt's in at 2,100. 22. Now 22. Matt, 2,100. You've been bidding. You've been doing a great job. Nathan's in there at 2,000. Is he going to go to 2,200? Is he going to poke the green button? We'll find out in 3, 2. Yes! Nathan, thank you. I really appreciate that, and I loved it. Oh, Matt's back in at 2,300, now 24. 23, now 24. 24, now 25. Nathan, 25. It's a Matt and Nathan horse race. 1 and 2, 2 and 1, 1 and 2, and now 2,500. Matt's in at 25, now 26. 2,600. 25 is Matt. 26. 26 anywhere. Who's going to give me 26 to go? 25 here. 26 where? Anyone at 26? 2,500. That's amazing. We love it. Anyone at a 26? Anyone at 26? We're 2,500 going once. 26. Jill is in. Bam. Love that. My hat's off to you, ma'am. All right. Oh, Matt's coming in at 2,700. Now 28. 27, now 28. Who's got 2,800? Boom, Jill's in. 29, do I dare ask? 29, Matt. Jill, do I dare go 3,000? Do I dare? Yes, I do. $3,000. Matt in at 2,900. Jill in at 28. Nathan and Scott and Aaron, you're all out. And in at $3,000 is... Thank you. I love it when it works that way. That's perfect. All right, Jill, thank you. 3, now 3,100. Jill, you're in at 3. You're doing great. Really, you are. You're winning. 3,100. Matt's in there pondering. All right, 3,100. 3 is the bid. 31, 3, 31. Anyone at 31? Anyone at 31? 3,000. 31. 3,000 going once. 3,000 going twice. Sold out. Sold out. 3,000. Sold out, Jill. Jill, thank you so much. Absolutely wonderful. Let's show you another Elevations kid that thanks you sincerely from the bottom of their heart. Look at that.
Mark
my goodness.
Peterson.
Yes.
We have more photos. These are doozies.
These are doozies from the old man in the back. All right, these are your texts, your pictures from tonight. Oh, I love that. Ted Lasso. Nice. Beautiful outfit. All right, look at the kids. Oh, they're adorable. Look at the big hair. Look at the king. Oh, there's princesses, I'm sure. And there's Death and Destruction. Well, that is, what is it? Family. They're a loving family. Oh, Dino, baby. All right, so this is what you're doing tonight. That is a big chicken. That really is a big chicken. All right, thank you so much for texting your pictures in. We greatly appreciate it. And again, if you want to do that, 509-593-1143. All right, 509-593-1143. We'd love to see your pictures. You guys are rocking it. You're having a party, and we love it, and we hope you're having a great time. Now, open up another beer. Here we go. This is Gonzaga men's basketball package. We love to tell you it's priceless, but here we go. You get the signed men's basketball from this season, and it's included in a display case. So you have that. 2 tickets to the Gonzaga versus Northern Alabama. That's going to be on December 28th. It's sold out. You know that already. And yeah, we want you to be able to get in there and have some fun. You get the men's branded Gonzaga campus T-shirt. You get a women's T-shirt. You get the baseball cap. Plus, you get 3 books, which is Making History, the 16-17 season book, and also the Remarkable Season 2021, and 2 decades long of celebrating Gonzaga men's basketball. So you get all of that, and we're going to start the bidding. Again, signed basketballs from this entire team. Now, remember, They were the second in the nation last year. We're hoping for great things for them. All right, 300 is where we're going to start it. We're going to start the bid at 300. We know that we've sold basketballs for 2,500. We have the 3. Now let's get to the 4. Let's get to the 4. Now we're going to go to the 5. Now we're going to go to the 5. We're going to have the 6. We're going to have to roll this a little bit because we're going to get going. There's Nathan. Thank you, Brian. In at 700. Now 8. Now 8. Michelle, 8. Now 9. Just hit the button. Mark, thank you. 900. Now 1,000. Nathan. Beautiful. Now, let's get to 1,100. Boom, we're there. Now 12. Boom, we're there. 13. Boom, we're there. Oh, this is working out beautiful. Now 14. 13, now 14. 14, 13 here. 14 where? Come on. Your Gonzaga men's basketball. All right, mark in at Nathan now at 1,600, now 17. 16, now 17. Who's going to give me 1,700 to go? There you go. Now 18. 17, now 18. 17, now 18. Let's get to 18. Rock and roll, people. 1,800, now 17. 18. Sold out basketball game, December 28th. You've got plans. All right, plus you've got T-shirts. You get swag. All right, plus the books. Nathan, 1,800, now 19. Who's going to be 19? 18 here, 19 where? 19, Nathan 18, now 19. Who's going to give it to me? Thank you. Allison, I appreciate it. All right, let's get to 2,000, shall we? We're $100 away from that. 19, now 2. Give me 2,000 in 3, 2. There, Nathan, very nice. It's sort of, I wasn't saying, you're in. You're in. All right, 2,000, now 21. 2, 21, 21 where? Who's going to give me 21? 2 here, 21 where? Come on, 21. I know somebody's in there thinking, we've never seen a men's basketball game in person. This is your chance. 21 for Allison, now 22. 21, now 22. Who's going to give me 2,200? Who wants to see Gonzaga? Who wants some swag? Who wants some books? And that basketball that's encased in acrylic plastic. It'll be safe forever. All right, Allison at 2,100, now 22. Anyone at 22? 21 here, 22 where? Anyone at 22? 2,100. 2,100. Now looking for 22. Anyone at 22? Bam! Nathan, thank you very much. 2,200. Allison, it's your game. It's your game. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Boom! Look at that. She wants to win. 2,300, now 24. 23, now 24. Nathan, what are you going to do now? You going to let her get away with that? Are you? I mean, really? Come on now. All right. No, he says. No, I will not. All right, 24, now 2,500. Who's got 2,500 to go? Boom! Nathan, it's a return volley, man. You've got the ball. You're coming up. Are you going to shoot for the 26? Are ya? Are ya? She's at 25, 26. I need 2,600. Have 25, 26. Who's going to come in at 26? Anyone coming in late? You can. It's okay. All right, 25 here, 26 where? Who's going to give me 26 to go? 26, 25 to go, Allison. 26. Getting close. Last call, 2,500. 2,500 going once. 2,500 going twice. Sold out, Allison. Sold out, 2,500. Allison, congratulations. You're going to go see the Zags December 28th against Northern Alabama. I hope you have a wonderful, great time. Absolutely amazing. All right, do we have any? Oh, isn't she adorable? Some more of the Elevation kids that, again, are being helped by the Ghost Ball. I know it is weird to have it virtual, but you guys are playing along great. You're doing wonderful. We're seeing your text pictures. Thank you so much.
We have more photos.
We have more photos. He's been doing that for weeks. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the text pictures you're sending us tonight on the Ghost Ball, our 10th anniversary of our Halloween charity event. Oh, look at that. Just adorable. And again, she's apparently pretending she's happy. Rosie the Riveter. Nice. I love that. Some of these I actually do know because I'm old. I'm almost 60. All right. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. All right. So a reminder that we've had 60 grants that have been sent and asked for. And in November, the beginning of November, they're going to be trying to grant those. And again, the November grant cycle, the requests are for $87,000 plus. We're trying to do what we can tonight to make sure that we have as much money available to get the home therapy equipment, to get perhaps horse therapy or speech and physical therapy, occupational therapy for some of the kids. And we can do that tonight by helping. All right. A lot of it's out-of-pocket expenses. A lot of it sometimes comes down to insurance is not paying everything, or they've got high deductibles, and we're helping out there. Co-pays can run $30 to $75 per visit. You heard in the video, some of these kids are going doctor to doctor to doctor, and they need help. If they have multiple kids receiving services, then you just go off the charts with it. So we're trying to help them take something off their plate. And tonight you can do that. You did that. Allison and the rest of you came in with the live auction and paid great amounts for wonderful prizes. Now I'm going to ask you to do something a little different. I'm going to ask you to give, and this is what we're doing. We're asking, and this is the ask. You're going to get a big thank you, but again, you're not going to get, a ride down a river. You're not going to get a GoPro, but you're going to get our heart and our thank you. So we're going to ask for a certain amount. If you can make that amount happen, press the green button. Here's the issue. Every time you press it, you donate that much. So be careful. And I mean, if you want to press it 5 times, you'll get 5 times the amount of money in there. So I'm just letting you know, you and me, we're talking. All right, we've got to start someplace. And every year it's always difficult as to where to start this. We're going to start this year at $5,000. Is there somebody out there who would like to give $5,000 to Elevations on this 10th anniversary of Ghost Ball in order to make these requests come true less than 2 weeks from now? $5,000. If there's anyone out there, click that green button, and that automatically gets tallied up. And you'll be able to watch the tally right along with me. We got one. Michelle, thank you. Thank you. And we never know. We never know. Is there anyone else out there that would... I'm going to ask again, just for fun. Anyone at $5,000? Yes! All right, that's amazing. So maybe lightning can strike 3 times. Is there anyone else who would like to donate $5,000 to Elevations right now? Eyes open. Okay, but thank you for what you did. And thank you again, Michelle and Janet. We greatly appreciate it. All right. $2,500. That's our next ask. $2,500. You'll see the total along with me. We don't need anyone with calculators. The computer does it all. I don't understand how, but it does. $2,500. Anyone out there for $2,500? Anyone who'd like to give for that amount? $2,500. Is there anybody? Yes. Very nice. David, thank you very much. $2,500. Thank David. Another $2,500. Now, remember, every time you hit the button, it is another donation. So let us know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, be careful. So there we go. We've raised $15,000 already. You guys are amazing. Let's go to $1,000. Is there anyone else at $2,500? Please hit the button now. Oh, we're going to 1,000. Sorry. Now 1,000. There it is. Matt, 1,000. Thank you very much. Anyone else? Nathan, 1,000. Scott, 1,000. Bradley, $1,000. You see the tally up there. All right. Keep those thousands coming. We'd love to hear from you. All right. Margaret, thank you for $1,000. Elevations, the children, the families, thank you. Matt, thank you from me, from everybody here. $1,000. Anyone else at $1,000? We're adding viewers. They're coming in. They're going out. Well, hopefully you're staying with us. $1,000. Anyone at $1,000? We'll ask one more time. Anyone for $1,000? What do we have on there? David's on a roll. All right. 10,000 already for the kids. Thank you. That's yowza. You people rock. Yes. Anonymous, 1,000. Wonderful. Thank you so much. All right. We appreciate it. Brian, you're in at 1,000. Thank you. We do appreciate it. Anyone else at $1,000? Another one from Anonymous for 1,000. We love it when you hit the button twice. All right. Daniel, yes, 1,000. Scott, 1,000. Thank you very much. Anyone else at 1,000? Anyone else at $1,000? We will go down in increments. We will find an amount you like, I promise you. But anyone else for 1,000? All right, let's go to $500, please. $500. So this is where we're really going to start to see these tallies kick as we get to the lower amounts. We understand it's been a hard year for a lot of people. Molly, you're in at $500. Kelly, Scott, $500. Just click that green button. That $500 is immediately donated to Elevations. And again, I love it when we're doing it live. I love when we're all there together, and hopefully next year we will. But for now, this is what we're doing, and you're responding, and you're doing it great. Thank you, Julie, for another $500. Scott, thank you as well. Anyone else at $500? Anyone at $500? We're going to keep this going until It slows, and then we'll kick it. All right, Bill, 500. Thank you so much for that. Anyone else at 500? Boom. Rachel, thank you for 500. Boom. Steve, thank you for 500. Michelle for 500. Thank you very much. $30,000 already. Michelle, you brought us to that even amount. Thank you very much. Anyone else want to make it uneven? Throw another 500 in the kitty. And I don't care. All right, we'd love to see that 500. Anyone at 500? Anyone at 500? We're going to lower it. Anyone at 500? Now's the time to do it. All right, let's go to 250. All right, $250. Again, this is an ask. This is us saying, please help our Elevation families get, again, the support they need, the therapies they need. $250. You see it in the green button. You hit that, and boom, there it is. We get $250. Glenn, thank you very much. Lisa, thank you. $250 there. Each click of that green button brings us closer. All right, Autumn, thank you very much. Connie, thank you very much for $250. Anyone else at $250? Click now. Again, if you thought you wanted to give 500, but we're at 250 and you're not sure how to do that, click the button twice. 250 plus 250 is 500. I know it's simple math, but it's been a hard year for all of us. I'm just trying to help. All right, Connie, you're in at 250. Anyone else at $250? Anyone at all? 250? 250? Anyone at 250? We're going to move on. Anyone at 250? Let's go to $100. All right, 100. We're going to find an amount that's going to fit you. I promise you we'll get there. $100. There's Ann. There's SB. Thank you very much. 100. There's Laura and Megan and Chanda. Thank you. Chanda, I believe. 2 times, Chanda. Thank you very much. Love that. Bradley at 100. Danielle at 100. The writing's smaller. I need to get closer. I'm almost to that 60-year-old age. Tara, thank you very much for your 100. Colleen at 100. Thank you. Amazing from Brandy and Molly. They're in there. They're kicking it into, again, the chat screen, urging you on. Colleen and Lindsay, thank you very much, each for 100. Justin and Samantha for $100. Thank you very much. It just will keep rolling at 100 until it slows. And then I've got one more amount for you. But come on, Samantha's in, the last one at $100. Anyone else? Anyone else at 100? Anyone else at 100? Now's the time. Hit that button. Margaret, thank you very much. All right, there's another 100. Anyone else at 100? Anyone else? Anyone else? 32,400. Who's going to get me to 32.5? Who's going to press the button, get me to 32.5? Anyone? 30. Oh, Scott and Manuel. Do you know what you've done? You got me onto a weird number, 32.6. Now I need to get to 33. I need 4 more 100 to get to, boom. I need 3 more 100s to get to 3,300. I love even numbers. I've got ADD. It really helps me. It satisfies me. Matt, Christy, thank you. 32.9. Let's get to 33. Get to $33,000. One more click of that green button and it'll happen. Who's going to do it? Oh, look at that. 4 times. Deborah, Matt, Teresa, Jim. Thank you all. 33.3. That's a soothing number. I like that. Are there any more, though? Deborah at 100. Thank you very much. 33.5. Who's going to give me another 100 to go? 33.5. I've got the 33.4. 335 is nice. They're all odd numbers that work out to be magic for those kids and Elevation families. All right. Anyone 33.4? Anyone for another 100? All right. We're going to get to a lower. This is our last amount. Oh. SW, thank you, Deborah, 100. Oh, I don't mind a bit. I'm glad you snuck them in there. Anyway, I love, Carrie's not changing it just yet. He thinks maybe there's a few more. Maybe, just maybe. There's maybe another, take a sip of wine, take a big, deep breath, looking at $100. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Is the cat going to run across the computer and hit the green button? It doesn't. Deborah, 100. Thank you. All right. Thanks for letting me have some fun. Extend that a little bit. Carrie, thank you. Let's bring it down to $50. Let's bring it down. 50. I have a John Wayne belly from here to here. All right, 50. Here we go. We're going to, my John Wayne body. It's just sad. It is my COVID-20. Right here. All right, Carrie in at $50. We want to kick this 50 a lot, if we could, please. So we're at 33,750. We need to get 3,400. I need 5 more people to hit the $50 button, and then we're going to start seeing those go. So anyone else at $50? Anyone else? At 50, boom, here they come. MR, Justin coming in at 50 again. Thank you very much. All right, Deborah at 50. Thank you very much. Going to get one more. We're going to get to 34,000. 34,000. Touching the button. 3, 2, 1. Boom. It didn't work. Oh! Gail, we're there. You and I. All right, thank you. There's $34,000. Anyone in at 50? Anyone at all? Anyone for 50 more? We're almost done with our night. We're almost done with our part of it. Almost. This is our last amount. We've got some housekeeping to do, and then we're going to be done begging for money. And I will continue to beg until they tell me to stop. But we're looking for $50 increments. Who's going to give me a little 50 more? Who's going to give me a little more love for elevations to get to those kids that in a couple of weeks, they're being requested of $87,000. They're going to try and give as much as they can, but they need more money to do it. So in the ask alone, we're at $34,000. And Gail, thank you for being the last one. Let's have somebody else at 50. Let's not leave Gail hanging out there. Molly, thank you very much. Anyone else at $50? Anyone else at all? We're about ready to announce a winner, by the way, of a beautiful basket and an Amazon card. And we're going to announce that winner here pretty quick. So we want everyone to continue to watch. Otherwise, if you're not watching, you're not going to win. All right, Molly in at 50. Anyone else? 50? Are we all said and done? 34050 is a horrible number to end on. Wouldn't 34,1 be better? Wouldn't $35,000 be better? That's just me. Molly 50, Nathan 50, 34-1. All right, that's helping me a little bit. I'm calming, but that 35,000 would really be nice. Anyway, thank you, Nathan, again, for the $50. We appreciate it all. Stacy, thank you so much. I tell you what, I'm going to make announcement of winners. Keep hitting the button at $50. We're just going to leave that up for a little bit. Julie, thank you very much. Just keep it going. Almost 34,000. Now we need to get to almost 35,000. I love over here in the comments where they're kicking it, trying to get everyone to go. Here's the deal. You keep pressing the button. I'm gonna have Marianne join me again because we are going to announce the winner of the Halloween basket and the $50 Amazon card. Do I have... Marianne, where are you? It's a little smoky up here. It's like being in a bar back in 1978. Good morning. Who else do we have? Stacy and Julie, thank you very much.
Marianne is on her way.
Marianne is on her way. Oh, yeah. All right. Man, guys, I got to go on a diet. I really do. All right, anyone else at $50? Oh, there she is, the Wicked Witch of the West, ladies and gentlemen, Marianne.
My broom broke down, sorry.
At the price of gas, she had to stop and get a discount. All right, who's our winner tonight of, again, a beautiful basket and a gift card, $50. All right, Tara J. Tara J, would you say something in the comments? If you're in the comment and you say it's me, or give me $50, you don't have to, but I'm just saying, hit the comments and go, I'm here, it's me, then you're going to win. So, she's there?
Woo!
All right, there she is. Thank you. All right, so you need to stop by 325 South University between 12 and 2 tomorrow to pick it up. Tomorrow? Tomorrow. Okay, if you can, 325 South University between 12 and 2 and pick up your basket and your $50 gift card. All right, what do you think? We've had a pretty good time to guess.
Peterson.
Yes.
We have more scary photos.
More pictures. Let's put more pictures up. We're not quite done. You can keep hitting the $50 button. Don't stop hitting it. Tara, thank you very much. We know. Oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That's frightening. That is our birthday boy, Jim Swoboda, 60 years old today. Yay, nice. Uh-oh, pitchfork. That's not going to be good. Tomorrow, that's going to hurt. Very nice. Oh, beautiful. Thank you again for sending all the pictures. Oh, nice. Good backlighting. We love that. Little ones. Oh, so see how cool
adorable.
It is? Adorable.
Adorable.
You know what we got? It's just wonderful. All right, you can still keep hitting the $50, okay? So those are some of the pictures you've been texting us. It's been a lot of fun to see everybody at home.
Yes, it has been.
We want to do this in person next year.
We will do this in person next year, right?
This is what we did this year, and I think it went pretty well. All right, so 62 gift cards.
Yes.
Can you talk to me a little bit about that?
Okay, so we have 62 gift cards that are varied in amounts from
Okay.
$5 up to $100.
Okay.
So the first 62 people.
Yes. I know. We're getting there. All right, so here's the deal. We're going to go to another thing. We're going to have to wrap up our part of it. We're going to be done. I'm not sure what camera I'm looking at. This one over here? Okay. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. I love the smiles on these kids. These smiles and these kids bring so much love into their homes. The parents and the kids, and they deal with more than we can ever imagine, and we're just trying to help them out. So here's the deal. We're going to end the $50 button, but we're changing it to $30. So the button will now be $30. Every time you hit it, it will be $30. But if the first 62 people, and then beyond that, we just really want you to keep hitting the button. You're going to have 30 minutes to hit the button all you want. Will win what?
You will win a random gift card valued anywhere between $5 and $100.
Okay, so we want the fun to go. Our time, here it comes. Keep it coming. Beautiful. Look at that. Bing, bing.
Wow.
35-1. Bam, we hit 3,500. I love that. $30 at a time. So, again, that's the first 62. Please keep giving. Please keep going. Please keep drinking your wine. You're safe at home. Hi, Jennifer. When I said bankwaba, that was for Jennifer, and she gets it. Thank you so much for the invitation to play today. I loved it.
Thank you, Mark. We're so happy that you're with us every year.
I know.
So,
all right, everyone.
yes.
I may have a better costume next year, but there's no guarantee. This was actually in my closet. That's the scary part.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I just throw in tomorrow, pick up your auction items if you won between 12 and 2 at 325 South University.
But they could do it again after that too, right?
They'll have to call me.
Okay,
Yeah.
We'll make it happen. Again, everybody, thank you. Blessings to your homes. I hope you have a wonderful Halloween. Marianne, thank you for all you do and your staff and your board for making Elevations run and making sure you meet and then say, yes, we're giving this money to these Elevations families. The whole crew is a blessing to all. It's magic. Magically, I'm going to go away. Marianne is going to go away, but you can't go away. Keep hitting that $30 button. We're going to leave this up for another 30 minutes or so. We're going to go away, but don't you go away. Continue having your fun. Continue having your party. Continue hitting that button. Who do we have? We've got Autumn. Autumn has hit the button 4 times. She fell, and she just hit the computer. We love that. Jeff, thank you very much. Autumn hit it again. Autumn's been drinking. Gail, I don't know if that's true. I'm just making that up. All right, keep hitting the button. Keep helping out Elevations. Keep having a wonderful time, and know it will get better. Be the light, and we thank you so much. Good night, and God bless.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
I'm Rachel and this is Colin, and he's one of our triplets, and Elevations has helped us with co-pays, which ended up going up to $30 each, and we had up to 8 appointments a week, and so it was huge. And we just want to say thank you, because without it, our kids could not have continued their speech and their OT, and it's made a significant change in our life. Our other 2 no longer have OT and speech. And we just have Colin in it now. Yeah. And then we also got a big crash pad for the house, which has really helped when we need to calm down and just have a place to bounce around. So we just want to say thank you for all that you've done for our family, and we hope that we can continue to support Elevation. this is Colin, and he's one of our triplets. And Elevations has helped us with co-pays, which ended up going up to $30 each. And we had up to 8 appointments a week. And so it was huge. And we just want to say thank you, because without it, our kids could not have continued their speech and their OT. And it's made a significant change in our life. Our other two no longer have OT and speech. And we just have Colin in it now. Yeah. And then we also got a big crash pad for the house, which has really helped when we need to calm down and just have a place to bounce around. So we just want to say thank you for all that you've done for our family, and we hope that we can continue to support Elevation. I'm Rachel, and this is Colin, and he's one of our triplets. And Elevations has helped us with co-pays, which ended up going up to $30 each. And we had up to 8 appointments a week. And so it was huge. And we just want to say thank you, because without it, our kids could not have continued their speech and their OT. And it's made a significant change in our life. Our other two no longer have OT and speech. And we just have Colin in it now. Yeah. And then we also got a big crash pad for the house, which has really helped when we need to calm down and just have a place to bounce around. So we just want to say thank you for all that you've done for our family, and we hope that we can continue to support Elevation.